You're likely depressed, anxious, or feeling hollow, and the reason why is going to sound ridiculous. You aren't bored enough.
There was this study done at Harvard by Dan Gilbert.
He put people in a room for 15 minutes, empty room, no phone, no books, nothing to do. The only thing in the room was a button. If they push it, they receive a painful electric shock. The choice was simple: sit alone with your thoughts for 15 minutes or electrocute yourself.
And the results?
Majority of people chose the shock.
We would rather feel physical pain than just sit with our own thoughts. We are terrified of boredom, and this fear is destroying us.
Here is what you don't understand about doing nothing. When you stop distracting yourself, when you finally switch off,
Your brain doesn't just go dark, it switches track and goes to something called default mode network.
this is your brain's processing plant. It is where you consolidate memory, where you find patterns, and most importantly, where you process meaning. But the default mode network can be uncomfortable because it asks big questions. Am I happy? What is the purpose of my life? Where is my life going?
These are the doom loops of meanings. They are scary. So what do? We usually run from them. We have found a perfect and a permanent way to silence the default mode network. It's in your pocket right now. The second you feel a tiny gap in your day,
Waiting for a red light, standing in an elevator, waiting for the coffee machine, you panic. You pull out the screen. You are numbing yourself.
you are trading deep meaning for cheap dopamine.
If you treat every moment of stillness as an emergency that needs to be solved by scrolling Twitter or Instagram, you are training your brain to be anxious. You are actively killing your ability to find significance in your own life.
But we need to fix this. Not just to feel better, but to actually function as human beings. I'm not preaching this, I live it because my brain chemistry is as same as yours. I'm as addicted as you are. So here's the protocol. Number 1, go to the gym.
Tomorrow morning, without the phone, no music, no podcast, no distraction, just you and the work. I promise you, that is where the best ideas are hiding.
Number 2, your commute.
Drive to work in silence. No radio, no news, just 15 minutes of staring out of the window.
Number 3, your sleep. Do not sleep with your phone in your hand.
If it is the first thing you touch in the morning and the last thing you see at night, you have lost the battle before it started.
Number 4, people tell me, but what if there's an emergency?
What if I miss something?
Come on, let's be real. Using Instagram, scrolling reels, checking Twitter, it's not an emergency. Watching the news cycle spin out of your hand, it's not an emergency.
Your parents didn't know what was happening in Washington DC every second of the day, and they were happier for it. The news can wait.
The world can wait, but your life, it's happening right now. But you're busy looking at your hand. Put the phone away, embrace the boredom. This is where the real meaning of life is hidden, which you're all looking for. And this goes for me too.